Blue whales are the biggest animals on Earth. These magnificent creatures can reach lengths of up to 100 feet and weigh as much as 200 tons. Imagine something that big gliding gracefully through the water. They are even bigger than dinosaurs. In fact, the largest dinosaur ever discovered, the Argentinosaurus, was only about 70 feet long. Blue whales surpass that by a significant margin. A blue whale can grow to be as long as 3 school buses. That's super long. Just picture 3 yellow school buses lined up end to end and you'll get an idea of their immense size. Blue whales live in the ocean. They are found in all the world's oceans, from the icy waters of the Arctic and Antarctic to the warm tropical seas. They swim in all the oceans around the world. These gentle giants migrate thousands of miles each year, traveling between feeding grounds in the polar regions and breeding grounds in the warmer waters. Their skin is smooth and blue-gray. This unique coloration helps them blend into the ocean, making it easier for them to avoid predators and sneak up on their prey. They have big bodies and tiny fins. Despite their enormous size, their fins are relatively small, but they are perfectly adapted for their life in the water. Even though they are big, blue whales are gentle giants. They feed primarily on tiny shrimp-like animals called krill, consuming up to 4 tons of krill a day during the feeding season. They sing to each other with loud, booming sounds. These vocalizations are not just for communication, they also play a role in navigation and finding food. These songs can travel for miles underwater. Scientists believe that blue whales use these long-distance calls to stay in touch with each other across vast ocean expanses. Blue whales might be big, but they eat tiny creatures called krill. These gentle giants of the ocean can grow up to 100 feet long and weigh as much as 200 tons, making them the largest animals on Earth. Despite their enormous size, their diet consists mainly of these minuscule shrimp-like creatures. Krill are small, pink, shrimp-like animals. They are only about 2 inches long, but they play a crucial role in the marine ecosystem. These tiny creatures are a primary food source for many marine animals, including the mighty blue whale. Millions of krill swim together in giant swarms. These swarms can be so dense that they turn the water pink. Blue whales rely on these massive gatherings to get enough food to sustain their enormous bodies. A blue whale finds krill by using its baleen plates. These plates are made of keratin, the same material as human fingernails, and they act like a giant sieve. Baleen plates are like giant combs in the whale's mouth. When the whale takes in a mouthful of water, the plates trap the krill while allowing the water to flow back out. The whale takes a huge gulp of water, trapping the krill inside its mouth. This feeding method is incredibly efficient, allowing the whale to consume up to 4 tons of krill each day. Then, it pushes the water out through the baleen plates. The water flows back into the ocean, leaving the krill trapped inside the whale's mouth. The krill get stuck inside. This process ensures that the whale gets a nutritious meal without having to chase after individual krill. The whale swallows all the yummy krill in one big gulp. This unique feeding strategy allows the blue whale to thrive in the vast oceans, turning tiny krill into the energy needed to sustain its massive body. Blue whales are amazing swimmers. They use their powerful tails to move through the water. Their tails are called flukes. Blue whales swim long distances every day. They travel to find food and to have their babies. Sometimes they swim alone, sometimes they swim in groups called pods. A baby blue whale is called a calf. Calves stay close to their mothers for a whole year. The mother whale protects her calf and teaches it how to find food. Section 4. Talking with tails. Blue whales, the gentle giants of the ocean, have a fascinating way of communicating with each other. Despite not having ears like humans, they possess an incredible ability to hear and understand sounds underwater. Even though they don't have ears like ours, blue whales can hear each other. Their hearing is finely tuned to pick up the subtlest of sounds, allowing them to communicate across vast distances in the ocean. They make loud sounds to talk to each other. These sounds can travel hundreds of miles underwater, making it possible for whales to stay in touch even when they are far apart. These sounds are called whale songs. Whale songs are complex vocalizations that can last for hours. Each song is unique and can convey different messages. Whale songs are very low and long. These low-frequency sounds can travel great distances, making them an effective way for whales to communicate across the vast ocean. Scientists think the songs help whales find mates. During mating season, male whales sing to attract females. The songs can also serve to establish territory and communicate social status. They might also help whales find their way around the ocean. The ocean is a vast and sometimes confusing place, and these songs might act as a form of navigation, helping whales to orient themselves and find their way. Sometimes blue whales slap their tails on the water. This behavior, known as lobtailing, creates a loud noise and a big splash. This makes a big splash and a loud sound. The sound can be heard over long distances and might serve as a form of communication or a way to startle prey. Scientists think tail slapping might be another way whales talk to each other. It could be a way to signal distress, establish dominance, or coordinate group activities. The ocean is full of mysteries, and the communication methods of blue whales are just one of the many wonders waiting to be fully understood. Section 5. Dangers of the deep. Blue whales are gentle giants, but they face dangers in the ocean. Some people used to hunt blue whales. They wanted the whale's blubber, meat, and bones. Today, most countries have laws to protect blue whales. But blue whales can get tangled in fishing nets. They can also get hit by ships. Pollution in the ocean is also bad for blue whales. Section 6. Protecting our gentle giants. Blue whales are important to the ocean. We need to protect them so they don't disappear. We can help by learning more about blue whales and telling others about them. We can also support organizations that are working to protect whales. Together, we can make sure that blue whales swim in our oceans for a very long time.